What's up, guys? I hope you're all well. Chadeo here. Today we're checking out the Chocolate Wars. American versus British Cadbury. Ooh, this may be interesting. Let's get into it.
If you were to advance towards me carrying a Hershey bar and a handgun and say you're going to have to eat this, my response would be, you're going to have to shoot me.
Pretty much. American chocolate sucks. It's awful.
The issue is that basically the
Jeez.
Cadbury's that's produced in the States by Hershey's under license, it's an appalling approximation, a pale facsimile of the real Cadbury's product. Some people think we're being slightly unkind when we describe its flavour as vomitous, but it's actually technically correct.
Yeah,
Because
it's,
it contains
pretty
an
bad.
emulsifier and stabiliser called butyric acid, which naturally occurs in and gives its peculiar smell to vomit, body odour and bad feet, and that's why they have to use so much sugar in their product to mask that.
When I
Makes
first came
sense.
here in '81, there was an Irish group that had some of the Cadbury's bars, which I'm sure they must have imported themselves. And then, of course, Myers of Keswick opened.
For my dad, I know when he opened the store 30 years ago, it was because he couldn't find a good pork pie or quality banger anywhere in New York.
Makes
And
sense.
he genuinely opened it out of homesickness.
And then that was
Okay.
when
I
people
get
started
that.
to
I
be
get
able
that a
to
lot.
buy the larger selection of Cadbury's and Galaxy and Mars and all that stuff. But I mean, they're all in wars. They're all in chocolate wars.
People are very peculiar about the chocolate, you know. They don't want to see a lot of change. They love the product as it is. Cadbury's really is a British institution. 1 in 3 people who come to the register make a comment about the Cadbury situation. Everybody is completely aware of the situation and wanting to know if it's true. That's the big question. Is it true? Are we really not going to be allowed to have Cadbury's anymore in this country?
I mean, it's ridiculous, really, when you look at it. We live in a society in which you can go into a store in parts of this country and you can buy a machine gun. But you can't go into a funny little English shop like ours and have an English chocolate bar.
Right.
We would not stock
Right.
the American version of Cadbury's because that's not the English one. And we are an English store. We're English for a living. That's what we do.
The dairy milk bar is what we all went to school with. It's what I buried my mother with. Literally, we threw a chocolate bar in a casket because she was a chocoholic.
Dairy milk. This is a big slogan, as you can see on the bar there. A glass and a half of milk being poured into the chocolate. A glass and a half of milk in every bar. The
And
flake
easy to
is
reclose.
That
We
was
don't
known as
have
the
that
crumbliest
here.
chocolate in the world.
Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before. Just to give you a demonstration of how ridiculous this whole lawsuit is. This is called a Yorkie bar. It's made by Nestle and it's chunks of really yummy milk chocolate, very much English milk chocolate.
Sounds good.
Now this has been banned because they're saying that this is too close to a York peppermint patty. You'll notice there might be a slight difference in shape, one being rectangular. Also, they're assuming that Americans can't read.
Right?
Assuming you can't see Yorkie rather than York peppermint patty.
That's
But
true.
the crucial difference is, this one is chunks of yummy chocolate all in a row. A York peppermint patty is what would be more usually referred to by anybody with taste as a urinal cake. Because it is a disgusting sort of hockey puck, minty nastiness
Yep,
and
yep.
pales into insignificance in comparison with it.
I remember when that happened, when like Cadbury, proper Cadbury was banned in the US because of this shit company here. Hey, look, you can't reseal it. Once you open it, you have to eat it or it goes stale. No wonder why the obesity rate in the US is so freaking high. And I think they do that on purpose for that. But yeah, I will tell you, there's a world of difference between British Cadbury and American Cadbury. British Cadbury, oh my gosh, it's heaven. It's just heaven once it just hits the mouth, and oh my gosh, you start chewing on it. It's so good. But yeah, I think it's absurd. I can't find proper Cadbury in the U.S. But yeah, I enjoyed watching this. Enjoyed getting some opinions of British people in the U.S. about the whole banning of True Cadbury, and that is ridiculous that Yorkie bars are banned here because the name is close to what, a York peppermint patty? Those things are gross, man. They're disgusting. Nobody should eat those. He's right. They're like a disgusting hockey puck is what they're like. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe and don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.